There comes a time in life when you must face the truth that not everyone you love is meant to stay. People walk in, they make a mark, they share moments, but not all of them are destined to walk with you to the end of your journey. It is one of the hardest lessons to learn, that letting go is not failure, it is freedom. The weight you carry is not just in the responsibilities of life, but often in the people you hold on to even when their presence is no longer aligned with your growth. And that is why, to move forward, sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to let them go. You see, holding on is comfortable. It gives the illusion of security. We cling to memories, to promises, to what we thought things would be instead of what they are. And when people show us their true selves, when they no longer nurture our soul, we feel torn. The heart wants to hold on, but the spirit knows it's time to release. Growth never comes without discomfort. And letting go is not about erasing people or forgetting the good they brought. It's about recognizing that their chapter in your life has closed. And if you keep forcing the book to stay open, you'll never turn the page to the story that is waiting for you. The truth is, life is constantly changing. You are not the same person you were 5 years ago, and you won't be the same person 5 years from now. Growth means transformation. It means becoming someone stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your higher self. But you cannot evolve if you are chained to the past. Imagine trying to climb a mountain while dragging bags filled with stones. Every step would feel impossible. That is what it is like when you keep holding on to people who no longer walk with your vision, your dreams, or your energy. Letting go doesn't make you weak. In fact, it shows immense strength. Weakness is in clinging to what hurts you because you are afraid of being alone. Strength is in standing tall, even when your hands feel empty, knowing that by releasing what is not meant for you, you create space for what is. Sometimes the universe will remove people from your life not to punish you, but to protect you, to clear the path so that those who truly belong can enter. But here's the part no one tells you. Letting go hurts. It feels like tearing a piece of yourself away. Because in many ways, it is. You invested time, energy, love, and dreams into that person. And when they leave, or when you decide to walk away, it feels like a loss. But you must understand, grief is not a sign you made the wrong choice. It's a sign that what you had mattered. Feel the pain, allow the tears, but do not let it chain you to the past. Pain is temporary, but growth is forever. Think about a tree in autumn. It lets go of its leaves one by one, not because it wants to, but because it must. If it clung to every leaf, it would never survive the winter. By letting go, it prepares itself for new life in spring. The same is true for you. Every goodbye, every release, every ending is clearing space for a new beginning. You may not see it now, but one day you will look back and realize that the very thing you thought broke you was what allowed you to bloom. Self-growth is not just about achieving goals or building success. It's about understanding yourself, knowing your worth, and protecting your peace. It's about choosing people and environments that nurture your spirit instead of draining it. When you let go of what is toxic, what is heavy, what no longer serves you, you rise higher. You rediscover your strength. You begin to see that you were never as weak as you thought. There will be people who don't understand why you walked away. They may call you selfish. They may make you feel guilty for choosing yourself. But remember this: you cannot pour from an empty cup. If staying breaks you, then leaving is an act of survival. It's not selfish to protect your mental, emotional, and spiritual health. It is necessary. And the ones who truly love you will never ask you to stay in places that hurt you. So when you stand at the crossroads, when your heart pulls you to hold on but your soul whispers, "Let go," listen to the whisper. That is your higher self guiding you toward freedom. Trust it. Trust that even if it feels like the end, it is only the beginning. Trust that life has greater things in store for you than what you are leaving behind. Trust that you are strong enough to walk alone if you must, until the right souls come and walk beside you. Letting go is not just about others. It is also about the past versions of yourself. The mistakes you made, the regrets you carry, the person you used to be. Release them. Forgive yourself for not knowing then what you know now. Do not chain yourself to guilt. You are allowed to grow, to change, to evolve. The old you had to fall away so the new you could rise. Do not mourn who you were. Celebrate who you are becoming. Life is a journey of constant release. And every time you let go, you rise lighter, freer, stronger. You realize that your worth does not depend on who stays or who leaves. Your strength does not come from clinging, but from rising above. And in that realization, you discover the deepest kind of peace. The peace that comes from knowing that no matter what you lose, you will never lose yourself. So let them go. The people who don't see your value, the ones who no longer align with your path, the ones who dim your light instead of helping it shine brighter. Let them go with love. Let them go with gratitude. Let them go with peace. Because by letting them go, you are not losing. You are choosing yourself. You are choosing growth. You are choosing freedom. And in that choice, you will discover that the most powerful strength you could ever have is the strength to let go.